Alright. Let's see. Evolve? Don't really have much of a choice on it. Evolve! Intimidate. Which gets me Fiend Fire. Are we ready for this to get exciting? Fuck it. All right. Oh, this is gonna be fun? Question mark? Oh man, if we see corruption roll by, shit's going to get interesting. I'm excited to try it. I'm excited to see how these things go. Alright, so we have Rupture. I dual wield the Ruptures, but it's expensive. So we'll do Rupture, dual wield, Reaper. I was a little injured anyway. Can't do Clash. I can do Iron Wave. Reaper, Reaper, Reaper. Immolate the Wound. And oh, we have Rage and Exhume. Oh well. I guess I should have actually dual-wielded Iron Wave. Oh well. Let's do Cleave, Combust, Battle Trance, Immolate, Wound. Immolate is really good too, actually. I really like it. And Carnage. Let's see. Burning Pact. I like Burning Pact a lot. Kind of expensive, though. Flex Plus could also just be kind of nice. Let's go Flex Plus. I said I didn't like it so much, but it's still useful. Yeah, that was silly. This will only get sillier. I'm not wounded. Alright. Well, there's corruption. So we want to just start cramming cards into my hand. Now, here's the question. We have Panache. We have Panache. And Fire Breathing. We more or less want to stack powers. Alright, let's start destroying things. Okay, Brutality. Oh. Well, that works. Armaments, which makes Fire Breathing free. I should have actually used that with Dual Wield now that I'm thinking about it. Oh well. Too late. Let's see. I guess I can only use Dual Wield once here, can I? Alright, well, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna Dual Wield the shit out of Clash. Wait, what? Oh, we haven't done Corruption yet. That's why. Okay. Well, Clash. Clash. Headbutt. Let's take Dual Wield Plus back. Clash, Strike. And I don't take much damage, and because of Fire Breathing, we're just going to do horror things to him. And before Awakened 1, third boss has all his powers. Yeah, it's, Awakened 1 would actually kill me. Oh well. Let's do Corruption. Which lets me do Dual Wield on Combust. Do I Dual Wield Combust? No, let's Dual Wield the free Iron Waves. Because I'm not going to be able to use Clash. And we get a free Shrug It Off, which lets me get a free Defend. Yeah, if I could get Apotheosis in all of this, well, maybe that wouldn't help as much as I think it would. Alright, let's get rid of the Bludgeon. It's probably too expensive. No. Yeah. Let's get rid of the Bludgeon. which works out for me. I should have gotten rid of the combust. Maybe? Yeah, should have. Alright, we get Warcry. Let's put Limit Break. No, not Limit Break. Combust on top of our draw pile, which gets us a Juggernaut, which is kind of a pain in the butt. But that's fine. Use Limit Break. Doesn't help me at all. Do I bother with Power Through? No. Probably should have actually just stopped. Bludgeon. No. It's just kind of pricey for what I'm trying to do here. I don't actually know if that was a good idea or a bad idea. I probably should have kept it, now that I'm thinking about it. Okay, so let's bash. Let's use Infernal Blade, which gets me a feed, and a Warcry, so let's use Warcry. Let's see, we have Intimidate, or... Let's put Uppercut on top of my deck. Let's grab a Battle Trance. Gets me some other stuff. Let's see. Well, I should probably start by feeding off of him. That gets me some max HP. Gets me another second wind, which is quite handy. So Intimidate. Exhume. Thank you. Let's see. What have I got that I could... Not much. We could Exhume. Bludgeon. Let's Exhume Bludgeon. Also gets us a drop kick, which pays for itself. Nicely enough. Let's see. So let's do defend. Defend. Let's see. We have a True Grit. Ooh, we do have an Inflame, though, which would work with a Limit Break, but whatever. True Grit gets rid of a random card. Let's see. 36 damage from the Bludgeon. Limit Break with Attempt Strength. Probably should have done that. Ooh, we got Bird-Faced Urn. Let's get another dual wield. Oh, Limit Break. I mean, did it really matter? Alright. Let's get this madhouse on the roll. Corruption. Panache. Brutality. Fire Breathing. Cleave. Rupture. And Bash. I guess I'm actually going to take some damage from this first one, but still. It's getting silly rather fast. It's only going to get more fun. What does the urn do? Every time I play a power, I heal. Admittedly, I think I just played almost every single power I have in one turn, but that's okay. Let's do Intimidate. Hopefully it doesn't give me another skill. Gives me Hemokinesis, which is great. So let's Dual Wield plus Clash. I got the energy for it and gives me another Hemokinesis, which is fine. Clash, Clash, Clash. Let's see. Hemokinesis. He's only got 34 HP. So I could do... I kind of want to stay away from Hemokinesis here. Just for the opportunity to heal. But yes, I heal for every power that I use. Which is amazingly useful. Heavy Blade would be neat. But I don't know if I'm... Yeah, I'm not going to be stacking strength here. We'll skip. Alright, let's smith up. I kind of want to make Corruption cheaper. Yeah, let's make Corruption cheaper. Because once I use it, everything goes off the walls, but it takes up a lot of my stuff. What does Calipers do? I retain all of my block, kind of. Alright, so Battle Trance. Rupture. Actually, I should have done Panache from the very beginning, now that I'm thinking about it, but that's fine. Okay, let's Dual Wield Metallicizes. It's kind of tempting to actually hold on to one of those, but at this point, I don't want to. Oh, if I had ice cream, things would go interestingly. But that's fine. Yeah, I get 6 block from this, and there's the strength bonus. Let's see. Who would like it if the characters had more animation? I actually don't really care too much about character animations, to be totally honest. It just doesn't matter to me. Okay, so let's do True Grit. Get rid of one of the defense. Gets me another Ghostly Armor. Ghostly Armor, Ghostly Armor. And we're just gonna clash him. Because I got Calipers, stacking defense is actually really helpful. Yeah, I've got Rupture. That's where I'm getting the strength from. Unfortunately, I don't think we've got... Yeah, we don't have a Limit Break actually in the deck. It has to just show up. Okay. So let's do Armaments, Dual Wield, Fire Breathing. Fire Breathing. Fire Breathing. Fire Breathing. Defend. Strike. Okay, so we do take a little bit of damage from this one, but I don't think I really care. Alright, there's Corruption. We might as well play it now. Intimidate. Defend. Defend. Bash. Do I do a Combust? Do I bother with Combust? No. Let's do a Pummel Strike, see if I can get another thing. I'll just Whirlwind Attack, which more or less just makes Fire Breathing do more damage. Yeah, I guess when it comes down to it, the character animations are nice, but it's not necessary. For me, I would rather have more balanced gameplay and whatnot. Let's see, let's do Flex first. Because it's already upgraded and gets out of here. Alright, now let's do Armaments. Let's do Dark Embrace, which makes this more of a problem. Let's see, now I don't actually have anything. We might as well hit him with Heavy Blade. But let's do Clash, Headbutt. What do we even pull? I guess I only had one thing in my discard pile. Let's see, and then just Heavy Blade. Because I could do Reaper, but, like, who cares? Has Panache already gone by? Yeah, oh yeah, Panache went by, like, at the very beginning. Combust never seems like it's worth it. It's worth it if you have Rupture. Rupture gives you 1 strength every time you hurt yourself with a card, which means kind of sort of constantly here. I need to pick up some more skills, to be honest here. I think I'm actually running out of them. Oh well. Clash, Iron Wave, Strike, Pommel Strike. Let's see. Attack, attack, attack. Blah, 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 blah. Immolate is really good. Feed is really good. Let's go Feed. Immolate would be nice, but my deck is kind of a nightmare monster. Okay. Astrolabe is really tempting. I don't like the bell. Runic Dome could be... No, Runic Dome is useless. Because Astrolabe would let me get rid of my last 3 strikes. I'll keep the defense because they can be cycled out for other things. Runic Dome is insta-lose. I don't know if Runic Dome matters, though. Because I've got Corruption, like, who cares? Because it doesn't matter if I'm going to know what they do or not. Don't do Bell, you can get Velvet Choker. No, I can't. This is the last boss I'm gonna fight. Chances, I think it's impossible for me to get the Velvet Choker at this point. Yeah, Dome might be okay with Corruption. I just don't know if it's necessary. I almost never run out of energy. Yeah, let's go Astrolabe. I'm gonna transform all 3 strikes. Yep, that was worth it. This relic that gives +1 strength per curse. I didn't even need strength that much, though. Okay, so once more, we're hunting mid-bosses. As many as we can grab. So we have 3. There's a 4th one over here. Okay, so we want to go this way. It's kind of a sparse ride all the way up, though. Okay, so we have a shop over here. That's useful. So the real question is, I guess... Yeah, let's go this way. I guess it's not so bad. Oh, yeah, what am I fighting? Time Eater. Alright, that's gonna make this harder. Well, we got a Dark Embrace, which lets me get Rupture. Flex. Bash. Fire Breathing. I'm more or less just kind of killing time, waiting for Corruption to roll by. If I could get if I could get Corruption early, it would be handy. Oh well. Okay, so we get Sever Soul, and Corruption. So let's pop Corruption. Make Sever Soul too expensive to use, but that's fine. It's not necessarily worth. Alright, Sentinel is helpful. Let's do Burning Pact on Wild Strike, because I don't need Wild Strike. Okay, this is where things get stupid. So let's do Armaments, get that shit out of here. Let's see. Shockwave, get that out of here. Havoc, get that out of there. That gets me Demon Form, which is amazing. If I could make Demon Form cheap or free, that'd be amazing. Yeah, so Sever Soul is pretty useless. I could dual wield the shit out of Demon Forms. Or I could... Actually, hold on. We are going to dual wield Clash. Then we're going to... How much damage is this going to be? Not quite enough. True Crit. It gets rid of Iron Wave. Worth... Why more cards? Okay, now we're gonna hit him with Sever Soul. Hits him for 30. Yeah. Alright, Clash. Oh, I have non-attack cards in my hand because fucking... Okay. Metallicize. Reaper. Battle Trance. Huh. And I can't do Clash because we got... I almost had it down, but then we ended up with a bunch more cards. Well, it doesn't really matter. Yeah, I forgot about the, just how ridiculous Dark Embrace was. Alright, well, Panache makes Blood for Blood free. Shrug It Off gets me another card. Gets me more cards. It's Exhaust... Cleave. Let's dual wield Clash. Pop Second Wind, and he dies. Okay, I don't even know what's going on. I'm just using cards until something goes kaput. Let's get Havoc. Let's see. Find some potions. Let's grab the Swift Potion. And then I'm probably good, actually. Because the Energy Potion's kind of useful. Lose all gold, gain a relic. No! It's a bad relic that I already have. So it's not worth. Okay. Let's dual wield Rupture. Let's play the Ruptures. Now let's dual wield Evolve. I don't think I am capable of being hurt. At this point, like, okay, these guys will hit me for approximately 7 damage. Oh well. And then we're more or less going to steamroll them straight into the ground. Let's see. Shrug it off. Intimidate. Let's see. So they're going to hit me for 24 damage. Let's exhume Intimidate back, which gets us a ghostly armor, which is helpful. So let's redo Intimidate, because screw these guys. Pop that. Take what? 1 damage, and then we're good. Your deck is so chaotic. If you had a card that would just play random cards from your hand, it'd be autonomous. Yeah, it would be. It'd be magic. Oh, boy. Hand is full. Alright, so let's do armaments. Panache. Let's see. We still don't have any of our amazingly good cards here, but that's fine. Oh, there's Combust. So that makes Feed free, which I don't think I can actually use Feed on these guys. True Grit Plus. Let's get rid of a wound, which gets me Infernal Blade, which I can't necessarily use. Reaper. Havoc. Yeah, I'd like to get Bottled Lightning. If I could get Bottled Lightning, then I could start with Corruption, and then we're glorious. Playing this deck must be exhausting. Alright, there it is. So, Corruption. Battle Trance. Havoc. Cards are being played. I should probably start with my powers. Makes Combust free. Let's do Offering? No. Well, Burning Pact, get rid of the wound, which is going to fill my deck like nobody's business. Maybe. Maybe not. Honestly, this is maybe a little bit less of a problem. We might as well do that here. Pretty much always pays for itself. Metallicize. I'm getting a lot of flame barriers here. And there they go. We're still doomed, though. We're up against Timekeeper, which never goes great. I mean, I might still be strong enough that I can just wallop him anyway. Oh. Well, ain't that handy. Because we have the Enchiridion in Enchiridion and Enchiridion. We get some other stuff. Okay. So Intimidate. Defend. Battle Trance. Second Battle Trance. Shockwave. Defend. Defend. Ghostly Armor. Infernal Blade. Spot Weakness. Ghostly Armor. Brutality. Let's see, so we have a cheap dual wield. It's Immolate, Whirlwind. Gets me a Wild Strike, which isn't the most helpful. Flex. Shrug it off. Can't draw any more cards, but that's fine. We get Barricade, which isn't immediately useful here. Let's see. I do 17 damage per hit. And I can't do Clash yet. Well, let's dual wield Metallicizes. which might actually work out in our favor. Metallicize. Metallicize. Barricade. Alright, which now lets me do Clash. Feed for the extra HP. Wild Strike. Perfected Strike. Body Slam. Was that the first turn? I think it was. Okay, whenever a card's exhausted, gain 6 block. A second corruption to make it show up faster, or feel no pain, which is whenever a card's exhausted, gain 6 block. Yeah, feel no pain I think works better for me, especially because calipers. Okay. So let's dual wield Rupture. Always pays for itself. So let's use the barricade. Let's get that out of there. So Rupture. Another Rupture. Dual wield the other Rupture. Rupture for the headbutt. We'll keep the last one. Ghostly Armor, defend. Headbutt, you. Let's take dual wield plus back. And then, do I use... Yeah, I'll use the last Rupture, because who gives a dang doodle? Oh, they're actually going to hit me for 1 damage. That's weird. But yeah, Timekeeper is the only thing that can stop this run at this point. And even then, Timekeeper is only marginally dangerous. If I can play 12 cards per turn, then... I just become ridiculous. I could dual wield corruptions. Not worth it. But we do get an armaments. These days are going to not be the death of me. They're going to just be strange. I almost kind of wish I had Snecko Eye for this, but it would probably be a problem. Watch Wander do a 1-turn win on... what's his face? Doubt it's gonna happen. Let's upgrade the fire breathing. Fire breathing. Panache. Let's see. Cleave, defend. Problem is... I can't do this because I got a status. I'm actually just going to hold steady for a bit. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to do a 1-turn win on Timekeeper. It'd be really hard. Potions. I'm saving the potions for Timekeeper. Like, at this point, none of these guys are dangerous to me. Double tap. Havoc. Double tap, feed. So we get another double tap. I don't really have another double tap. So we'll just defend. Whirlwind. Whirlwind. I'm good. But yeah, unfortunately, Corruption shows up kind of late. It's still a pretty strong deck, regardless. But it needs the early Corruption, otherwise it just ends up being kind of fiddly for a little while. Fiddly on the roof. Fiddly all over the place. Okay, let's see if I can kill him. Get him out of the way, and these guys are only going to do marginal amounts of damage to me, so I'm just gonna tank it. I'm just gonna wait. Because, yeah, they're only gonna do 1 damage to me at a time. There's not really a whole lot of reason I need to worry. I don't think they increase their strength either. So, like, I could just wait this one out. I say could. Let's get rid of Reaper. Okay, let's pop the Battle Trance. I know we're, like, almost done with this fight. But it's fun to more or less just abuse this up until there's nothing left. Let's see, how long do we have before another Panache? Do a second wind? No, let's do a Shockwave. Oof. Let's do second wind, because there they go. Defense. This would be a really good this would be a really good run for certain things. Armaments. We'll get the armaments. We want to stack as many skills as we can into this. Okay, so mid-boss. Mid-boss. Oh, boy. Oh, hey, barricade. Useful. Barricade. Shrug it off. Armaments plus. Fire breathing. Cleave. Sword boomerang. I don't know, feed. Feed is nice, but against this guy, well, I mean, honestly, in this build, I'll only use it if it's convenient. Alright, come on, corruption. I know you're waiting for me. I know you're hiding in there. Oh, he weakened me. I didn't... Oh, well. Let's see. Havoc. There that goes. You know what? That's fine. Burning Pact. Get rid of Reaper. It's not going to help me here either. Do I do a second Burning Pact? Not really worth it. Let's see, do we do Fire Breathing? We'll just do Fire Breathing. And then we just wait. I mean, we had a cheap dual wield, but it wouldn't have done anything for me. Let's see, I'm surprised Wander hasn't broken this game more. I don't know. I've broken this game kind of hard in a couple of fun little ways. Not as hard as some other builds, runs, whatever you want to call them. Okay, I should probably focus fire defense. Let's upgrade the dual wield plus. Which I'm probably not going to use here. And we'll just do shockwave. Which will get rid of itself, and we get another shockwave. The surprise. Okay. Yeah, luckily I get a fair bit of defense every time we get rid of something too, which is kind of nice. Let's see, do we do True Grit Plus? Yeah, let's Headbutt. Let's bring back Dual Wield Plus. I'm just gonna True Grit the Bash. Doesn't matter, I'm not gonna be using that feed. Alright. Yeah, there's a small, like, tickle of a thought in the back of my head of, like, how ridiculous would this be if I had gone... Let's dual wield the metallicizes. Armaments. Rage. Defend. Rupture. 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 Barricade. Metallicize. Metallicize. Cleave. And immolate, which doesn't do anything. But that's okay. I mean, look at all that defense value. And because we've got... It's kind of a shame double barricade doesn't do anything. I almost feel like it should. Like, there should actually be, like, a special effect from it somehow. Alright, let's do Burning Pact, Goodbye Headbutt. Shockwave. Exhume. Let's Exhume Dual Wield Plus. Burning Pact on Perfected Strike. Get out of here. Impervious. Really cheap blood for blood is actually really tempting. Let's see. Defend. Seeing red. Otherwise, Fiend Fire. We'll see what I can do. Let's see. Should probably just use the Fiend Fire here. I don't really think I can do much else. Well, I could do Evolve. Could do, like, Wild Strike, Iron Wave. I could do a number of things. Dual wield Fiend Fire. And then Fiend Fire all of those Fiend Fires. He lives! He lived through that! Holy shit! I'm kind of hoping for a feed to roll by. Alright. Let's see. Let's not bother with offering. No point in using it. And there's feed. I did get to feed off of him in the end. I can't believe he lived off of that. Whenever you rest, you can add a card to your deck. Happy Flower. Alright, and let's grab Impervious. Because baseline useful. Okay, so... no reason to rest. Anything to smith. Yeah, the other armaments. Yeah, Body Slam would make this run really strong too. Ancient Tea Set. It's kind of mostly useless for this run, but that's okay. Alright, let's see. Well, I could get another... let's get another Feel No Pain and the Runic Dodecahedron. I'm going to be at full health for almost all of these, so extra energy is kind of helpful. Begin to fall, what do I lose? Let's lose Sword Boomerang Plus. The card that I forgot that I had in my deck. Alright, let's smith up... let's actually smith up Fire Breathing. Because if I smith Fire Breathing, it becomes free, which means if I get the dual wields, on the same round as Fire Breathing, I can just do horror things. So... okay, hold on. Gotta think about this one for a second. So... Fire Breathing. 1 damage to all enemies per hit. Otherwise, you know what? No. We are going to... Battle Trance. Corruption. Defend. Defend. Fire Breathing. I was really hoping it would make Feel No Pain free. But it doesn't look like we get that luxury. Alright. So now I get a shit ton of Feel No Pains. Which means my block is going to become uncomfortably high every time I exhaust a card, which is always. Okay, let's see, do we have anything else? Actually, no. All of these are, well, I guess we have one skill left. Sentinel gives me some more energy, which gets me Brutality, which is absolutely worthwhile. Alright, now we do Rampage, Sword Boomerang, Heavy Blade. I don't have any strength now that I'm thinking about it. That, Wild Strike, and honestly I'll feed off of him because screw it, why not? I can use Berserk, which doesn't do anything for me, but whatever. And before Nemesis even gets to attack, I've gotten him below 100 HP. So far, so good. Now here's the problem. Nemesis is an asshole. And I don't like him that much. I'm not going to be able to hurt him here. So what I can do instead is just kind of wait. Headbutt. It's headbutt to bring battle trance back. Stuff like impervious I can use. Perfected strike is free. True grit. Let's get rid of the pummel. Gets me a spot weaknesses, which is actually quite helpful. Okay, and then clash, which doesn't do anything, but that's fine. I mean, the beauty part is I have 488 block now. If I can get a body slam somehow, we become impossible strong. Let's start with battle trance, now that I'm thinking about it. Armaments. Upgrade everything. Fire breathing. Rupture. There we go, that's what I was looking for. Dual wield. Juggernaut. 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 Defend. Let's see. Flex. Bash. It doesn't really matter. Combust. Also doesn't really matter. True grit. Gets rid of the feed. Oh well. Gets me a limit break. Let's do war cry. Let's put away wild strike here. Not that helpful. We get power through, which I don't really like, but I can limit break, which exhausts itself and doubles my strength even further. Bloodletting. Sure. Gets me some more strength, which lets me do Sentinel, which lets me get brutality. Which I can do power through, not going to hurt me too bad. Gets me a burning pact, which lets me get rid of one of these wounds. Alright. Let's pop Rupture, get that out of the way. Heavy Blade, get that out of the way. True Grit to get the wound out of here. Hit him with the Clash. And then Whirlwind for, what, 6 damage? I almost have 1,000 block. Oh, if I had spinning top, this would be unstoppable-ish. Alright. Let's see. So he's vulnerable to damage now, which means I'm just going to kill him in some indeterminate amount of time. Yeah, there he goes. And we hit the block cap. Yes. Okay. So we got letter opener, which does 5 damage every time we use 3 skills, which is amazing. Let's do disarm. Let's skip the explosive potion. Let's see. Alright, I'm poor as dirt. I got 52. Let's grab another dual wield. Pretty much baseline, always worth. Let's see. Oh. Guess I should upgrade it. Alright, let's see if this sucker can fight Timekeeper. Well, that's a good sign. Let's get some more cards here. Okay, so demon form. Panache. Let's see. Feel no pain is whenever they're exhausted, so we've got some time. Fire breathing. Combust. Oh, it's exhaust clash. Feel no pain. Battle trance. Disarm. Which gets me a dark embrace, which is actually a really scary thing to consider, but I'm going to do it anyway. Havoc. Which lets me exhaust that defend. Which gets me hemokinesis and some other stuff. Okay, last hit before we run out. Let's headbutt. Let's take battle trance back up. We want to cycle as much of our deck as possible. Oh, he doesn't gain strength anymore for hitting the clock. He gives himself strength at some random time. Okay, so Battle Trance. Intimidation. Gets me a Havoc. Havoc's kind of expensive, but whatever. Shrug it off. Oh, we already used Battle Trance. Not the most useful. Well, let's do Havoc, because it bypasses the whole thing. Which lets me flex. Which gets me this. Now I've got a couple of clashes. If I use this Defend. Next round might suck a bit. But honestly, I've got enough block that who cares. Let's see, is Wander going to insta-murk this guy? I don't think... I am actually not capable of insta-murking the Timekeeper. Alright. Dual wield, feel no pain. We're gonna drink this. And you know what? We're just gonna keep dual wielding the feel no pains. Oh, there he gained strength. I'm not sure how that happened, but that's fine. Yeah, I do have potions that I can use. That I wish to use. Okay. Corruption. Rupture. Armaments, which gets burnt for a true grit. Ghostly armor. Defend. Impervious. Armaments plus. True Grit plus. Let's get rid of Reckless Charge. Reckless Charge? No, let's get rid of Reaper. It's not going to help me here. Okay, so there's one of the random Feel No Pains. Bloodletting. Worth it? Yeah, arguably. Only got a couple of turns left. Let's hope I can get a power in here. There's power through. Not the most useful. Well, I should probably start using some of my more expensive cards. Or useful ones. Let's just do a headbutt. This poor game. I have, I love it when I find these builds. I don't love it when I start losing my voice. Especially when I'm only 3 hours into a stream. But whatever. Okay, so I got well, let's start with True Grit Plus. Let's get rid of Hemokinesis. Havoc. Things are happening here. Other Havoc. I don't really know. I don't really understand like 90% of this. I've already got Rupture. I should probably just straight up use Barricade. It's just a bit expensive. Oh well, gonna do it anyway. See, my strength is really good. I guess we'll hit him with the uppercut. I think I'm actually going to wait here. Now, he's going to heal himself and reduce his effects, but, like, who cares about it? Potions. Yeah. I do have potions. You are correct about them. They exist. Okay. So let's dual wield, feel no pain. Oh, well, there's Limit Break, and there goes Limit Break. Feel no pain. Feel no pain. I really am in no rush to kill this guy. Mainly because he only scales up a little bit per turn. Every turn that I take, I get stronger. Which, I mean, I should probably, you know, start hitting him. But this is just really funny. Okay, let's do defend, which should give me another card. No? Maybe? Power through. Which is actually really helpful here. And Fiend Fire. He lives through Fiend Fire. I'm impressed. Good for him. Just waiting for these to roll by. Okay, we get Berserk. Which lets me... let's do Ghostly Armor first. Let's burn our skills. And our free cards. True Grit. Which gets me another Bludgeon. And a Reckless Charge. Which gets me a Vulnerable. He's going to hit me for 66. I think I can afford that. My buffs are breaking the UI. Yeah, any more buffs or debuffs, and he'd start gaining them. And, oh, I don't know, let's feed off the boss. Woo! That was a solid run. That was a solid run. Wow. Let's see, isn't there an achievement for 999 defense? I don't think so. And if there is, I already got it, actually. Let's see. Yeah, what achievements am I missing? I'm only missing 3. Ninja, 10 shivs in a single turn, win combat without playing an attack, and Purity, 3 cards. So pretty much I have to go back to playing Silent and actually try and use them. Woo, boy, that was beautiful. That was a fun... there is a 199 achievement. Then I must have already had that from, like, a long time ago. Yeah, Impervious. I got that on November 9th, so I actually got that fairly early into the series. Huh, cool.